Yeah, probably like that.
That's crazy.
Like up into that part where you all the small guys are crawling up the wall.
Hmm.
Pretty much everything before that you can just run straight through.
Don't have to stop at all.
Nah. Except for
Damn.
to plant the fuses. But even
Okay.
that you can do like super fast, just like go do it and ignore everything else.
Damn. We love that.
Hell yeah.
I might prestige my sniper.
Oh, your sniper's up there now?
It's at 25 now.
Oh shit. Damn. This man about to have multiple classes up there. That's wow.
Uh, I think just tack and sniper though.
Yeah, I'm only gonna do two. I got too many other games I want to play.
Yeah.
Two at most, but I'm not even fully sure that I'm gonna do two. I really just want to beat the defense. I'm gonna focus on that first. After I beat it, then I'll decide if I want to keep playing it.
Yeah.
Uh, Before Cello ever decides to leave, depending on what level we are, we could maybe try doing the defense on normal. We'll still get experience and just have a little fun.
I'm not against that.
We'll see. We'll see what levels we are. So my code is 7A9P4.
Hold up. What was that again?
7A9P4. Let's see. What was I about to do? I was about to do something. Tweet. That was what I was about to do. Marvel Rivals getting a hero balance update tomorrow at 9. And then Friday, a new mode, that Resource Rumble, comes out.
Ooh. Wait, what is getting a what? Rebalance?
Just minor muffs, nerfs and buffs.
Did they nerf
Wow.
Luna and Loki?
They left so far. It's Human Torch, Loki,
Oh yeah, Human Torch needed to be nerfed.
and I can't remember who the other one was. But that's not all of them. That's just what they've put out so far.
I hope it's Luna. Make that bitch's ult 8 seconds.
Yeah, everybody's been complaining because they're like, oh wait,
You know how I'd fix it? In my personal opinion, I make Luna's ult 8 seconds, and I make it whenever Loki copies a ult, he loses 2 seconds off its duration.
Yeah. I like that.
mm, mm,
So if Loki ults a support ult, it's not as good as the normal support ult.
why though? Why would you want that? I'm not saying you're wrong, but I'm asking why.
He can copy
There
literally
shouldn't be
every
two
ult in the game.
Lunas.
So the strongest
so.
ults, you know what I mean? Like, you're not taking away the power of him copying like a attack ult.
DPS, yo.
Yeah, I'm just saying, and even if it is a DPS ult, you're not taking away the damage it does. We're cutting the duration down because we've seen that Loki makes ults that were designed to last for X amount of time last way too long.
I feel like you could just, I mean, really, besides, I guess Cloak and Daggers is kind of long too. It's Cloak and Dagger
Even
and
if you
Luna.
yeah. Because here's the thing: even if you nerf Loki's ult, that doesn't make him weak. His kit's already crazy.
Yeah, but they did just nerf his damage by 5.
Okay.
That's pretty drastic because if you have all 3 clones before you're doing 90, and now you're doing like 75.
He still heals. How
Yeah.
you gonna kill him?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know that they need to nerf the duration. I don't think that's necessarily a bad idea. I just don't know if it's necessary. I feel like they should just nerf Luna's ult. I feel like that's really what they need to do is just nerf Luna's
Even
ult.
if they nerf Luna's ult, it doesn't take away the fact that if you play Luna, you want to keep Loki.
I mean,
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Like nerfing Luna's ult alone does not weaken that interaction. If anything, if you nerf Luna's ult, it makes Loki more valuable. Because now it's like, oh, the ult's shorter. Well, if you bring Loki, you get the ult duration back.
I think sorry, I'm just
Did you join the?
Ty, you need to join the session.
No, did you? I'm waiting. I was waiting on Twitch to update. You didn't join that.
Oh, okay, I can in a second. So that's that. I was just getting my tweet out. You know how I be.
Tweet.
Gotta support Elon.
Yikes.
You'd be mad that you're calling it a tweet. It's like it's not Twitter anymore. It's Twitter still. That man renamed it X how long ago, and people still call it Twitter.
X, formerly known as Twitter. The official name.
Why
Oh, I
are
can
your
hop
icons
off.
red? Oh, it's because you guys are
Sniper.
both trying to use the same one. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I can hop off.
Yeah, Sniper's his main.
I have another.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, all my tweets and stuff are out. You needed me to join the session. Twitch. Mr. Never Letter. They have smoke lounges in Vegas now, too.
No, that's
What?
Yeah, I might try to go while I'm out there.
Sin City.
Alright, I joined now.
Alright, share chat is on. It's all happy, cool.
Cool. Guess we're ready to go.
Hi everybody, welcome to the In Between podcast until we go back to doing something else.
Pretty much.
Things are different.
We're at the world in between.
Yeah, welcome to the worlds in between.
Wait, I didn't ask what difficulty we should do, but you think it's substantial still, probably?
Sounds like a Square Enix
Yes.
game.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess we should do substantial until you get to level 16 never. Isn't that when you said you got your good shit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
He's level 20, so. It's not like I don't have the ability to damage it. I have the ability to damage the monsters. I just don't have powers on my own. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm using relic weapons.
What prestige perk did you use for the
I
sniper
took
class?
the one that makes you invincible.
Nice.
I'm trying to get that busted ass.
Be right back. I'm just grabbing my fries.
You know about the camo cloak bullshit, right?
Mm-mm. What's that?
So, with the sniper, you can make yourself unkillable. because if you camo cloak cancel, so turn on your camo, then you immediately flash, you use almost none of your meter, okay? And it'll come back in like 2 seconds.
Oh, I didn't know you could animation cancel the cloak.
Yes. So if you animation cancel it, it'll come back in 2 seconds. Well, you can get a perk that when your cloak disactivates and you activate it manually, you stay cloaked for 2 seconds.
Wow. That's so broken.
So, and also remember, we have a perk that you get all your contested health back when you cloak and you heal all stats.
Yeah.
So you cloak, you get a full heal, and you're invincible. You cancel it. You stay cloaked for 2 more seconds.
I did not know you could cancel it. That's so broken.
Yeah. And
nice.
it doesn't deactivate your cloak buffs. So I basically will cloak, cancel, shoot somebody, do extra damage, wait for it to refresh, cloak, cancel, shoot somebody, cloak, cancel, shoot somebody, cloak, cancel, shoot somebody.
What's
That's
up,
so
stream?
Why not?
Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, stream. Hope everybody's doing well.
Happy hump day.
What's up, Neverledians? I'm still gonna call your chat Neverledians.
Don't call them that. That's not the call.
What are they called?
Chat. I don't give my chat a nickname because that's weird.
Chat.
If they're chat, that's what they are.
What's up, they thems?
Yeah, sure. Call them they them. No one cares. I call them NPCs. We're not playing.
True.
Lieutenant Titus predicts the Tyrannid's hive tyrant is leading a swarm along a corridor toward the astropathic.
If you mind, chat wants to. What's something interesting to talk about? We can roll some random questions, but I need to see some action in the chat. Because we got plenty of topics we can talk about, but if you guys just want to see us play and banter, that's cool too.
2xKL also is getting a lot of heat.
What is going on with my controls?
Alright, so just so you know, I'm not fighting. I'm just.
Oh no, it defaulted to my keyboard. How do I switch it? Controls. Interface. Uh-oh. I don't know if there's a way to switch this, like, once I'm already in the match. Bruh. Come on. Let me try just disconnecting and reconnecting my controller. Maybe that'll help. There we go. Got it.
Remember, you don't gotta fight him. I'm just running through.
Okay.
I'm already miscombobulated. I'm catching up. Yeah, so it's really hard. On our third run through, I kept just like, he's like, "Where are you at?" I'm like, "You know." He's like, "You started fighting something, didn't you?" I was like, "I forgot, dude." And like, I saw somebody. I just instinct took over.
Hard not to fight.
Shit. I've been fighting my whole life.
Gene seat's not in the location. Granted, it's easier for me to do it because, like, I'm literally just camo cloaking and running through.
Yeah.
Get two people like, fuck this.
You would think it would be easy for me to do because I'm a coward, but. Oh, nice. Oh no, not reinforcements. Damn, so
Alright,
they've been
time to
beating
first
your
boss.
ass.
Yeah, I am literally just infinity dodging.
The one thing I hate but also kind of love about this game is how fast things can turn to shit, bro. You can have full health, full bars, and then 30 seconds later be dead. Like, you gotta stay on it. Alright, we're all here.
Yeah.
Alright, straight to the bomb shits.
The Munitorum does not store explosives to Codex Astartes standards. Locate enough to demolish the bridge.
Why is the number of charges different sometimes?
The scales based on how many people are here and the difficulty.
Got it. Answers. Questions that have answers. Have you guys heard about Zero Delta? Or
No.
what's it called? Delta Force. Sorry, I said it. I'm coming to get him. Oh shit. Pick your ass up.
Thank you.
You can stay here and get your armor up for a second before you go. Alright. Going upstairs to get the rest of the bombs.
Coming.
But yeah, new game just dropped. Oh, the upstairs is closed. Why?
Because we gotta go downstairs. It changes.
Oh. Never noticed that. I've always felt like I was upstairs. Yeah, so a new game just dropped today called Delta Force. It's a shooter type game. It like kind of looks like Battlefield, honestly, more than COD, but also has like COD movement. It has a regular mode. It has like a Battlefield type mode where it's like 32 versus 32, and it also has an extraction shooter.
Ooh.
It's apparently has like some performance issues, but like a lot of people say it's still pretty good. Maj tried it out, said he liked it. I might try it out at some point in the future. Who knows? I know this isn't the type of games that Never Letter plays, but
I'm just tired of COD. I like distraction shooters. I might try that.
oh, I thought you just didn't
I'm
like
always one-
military style shooters in general.
I don't like shooter like it's not that I don't like military style shooters. I don't like it when it's samey. You know what I mean?
You don't like it when it's the same, you said?
When it's samey.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
my whole thing is
Every COD
I'm
kind
not
of feels similar.
I'm not you're not trapping me in a Madden trap. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not paying for the same game year
I
after year.
like
after year
if I
after
want to play a military style shooter, what's wrong with Black Ops 2?
year. Yeah.
That's how I feel about it. And I already paid and bought Black Ops 2.
I feel. Alright, I'm up on
Like-
the door.
If you're talking about shooters that got me excited, from Gamescom? I'm excited about that Souls-like, that first-person Souls-like.
Which
You know what
one?
I mean?
I'm not sure I
The
saw
one you
that.
gotta get early access to. I forget what it's called right now.
Oh, Cello. This is huge, bro. Ghosts of Tsushima 2 is gonna have fucking the multiplayer mode. That's gonna have the Legends mode added.
I saw.
Yeah, bro. I'm hyped for that. The first one was so good. Did you play it?
Not the multiplayer mode, but I played the first game.
It's so good, dude. It's so good.
Wait, what am I doing? I know there's ammo, right?
It's the only game to get rating correct besides Destiny. That's not like an MMO.
So no, but yeah, my problem with military shooters.
Yeah, Percival knows what's up. He said Legends mode was pretty cool.
Yeah, my problem with military shooters is like I said, that samey element.
Waiting on you.
Like, a gun is a gun. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
How many SMGs are in COD? And like, yeah, I know the numbers are a little tweaked, but they kind of feel the same. You know what I mean?
Have you ever gotten like really into one of those? Have you ever played any of the battle royales? Like, seriously?
Any of the COD battle royales?
Any battle royale in general?
The battle royale I used to play seriously got shut down.
What was it?
Rumble.
The wrestling one?
Yeah.
Mm.
That game was sick.
So yes, I do agree. All the guns kind of feel same. See, at a high level.
I used to play Fortnite when it first came out.
Okay.
No, I think the battle royale I like the most is Apex. Like, I legit like Apex Legends.
Nice.
Do we have to take out this extremist?
You know what I mean? But also, Apex Legends is Titanfall.
Yeah.
You know? So, of course, the gunplay feels good.
Yeah. They just put out a new mode. Yeah, we have to kill this extremist. I'm on him right now. This is the first spot where we stop. What was I saying about Apex? Oh, they put out a new mode in Apex that's way faster paced, and it's actually pretty fucking fun. Yeah, my problem with Apex was I loved Apex so much that I started playing ranked, and that made me hate the game.
Yeah.
Ranked
I
is
like
wet
extraction shooters better than battle royales.
Yeah,
Like,
I
I know
that.
one extraction shooter that I'm trying to get into is, and like I've owned it since it first came out. Hunt Showdown.
Yeah, I don't really like it. It's too slow paced for me. I've tried it multiple times.
It's weird. You know what I mean? I get that. It's weird. That's why I was like, I needed a friend to just show me. Because, like, you'll just be minding your own business.
If you ever want to play, Mash will be down. He had a...
Like, you'll just be minding
Wow,
your
he
own
was
business
loving
and
it.
suddenly you're just dead. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And I was like, what?
Yeah, my problem with, like, a lot of the Battle Royales is the pace of the game is, like, so slow. I don't want to, like, be playing for 20 minutes just looting and then all of a sudden see somebody and 30 seconds later I'm dead and I gotta wait for, like, 30 more minutes. Like, I already did
That's
that.
why I kind of like the PvE. That's why I like the PvE element of extraction shooters. The
Yeah.
PvE.
Gives you something to do while you're just walking around the map and shit. Yeah, the best one of those, what's the game called? It's like it has like these giant mechs that you have to fight. I forget now. But it's coming out in like October.
Naked Rank or whatever.
Nah. You're like a person, but in the Battle Royale world, there's like big mechs that, besides the regular NPCs, you can fight, and they're really hard. I forgot.
What game is that?
I'm trying to remember who the developers are. Here, I can tell you in a second. Let's see. No, I didn't mean to do that. Let's see. Battle Royale coming out soon. It is called.
Kaboom.
Really, it's not on this list? Come on.
Yeah, I don't know if servers are still running for Black Ops 2.
Tarasa here. We got the Hive Tyrant. It is not dead. Lieutenant Titus.
Bro, why is my brain farting? And that sounded weird saying it like that. Like my brain's like just like. Let's see. What the fuck is this game called? Oh, that's why I typed in battle royale. The developers, not a video. I just need some text, bro.
Bro, you need to come into the elevator.
My bad, my bad. Arc Raiders, thank you, Arc Raiders. Yeah, Arc Raiders has the most promise of all the battle royales that I've seen thus far.
Raid Shadow Legends?
Oh, one game that was really cool that's Extraction like that I'm excited for when it comes back, Jump Ship.
Yeah, Jump Ship was mad fun. That was super fun. That's basically Sea of Thieves but in space.
Yeah.
But like,
I'll tell you one Extraction shooter that should be bigger, but the reason why it's not is because its devs are greedy fucking dumbasses. Escape for Tarkov.
Yeah.
That game's a scam. Oh god, that game's a scam.
Yeah.
Tell me why that game is still in early access.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous, bro. The thing is, they've had plenty of time too. That was weird.
It's still in early access, yet they add DLC.
Oh my god.
That doesn't make sense.
And they've been
It's
able to
still in
see
early.
the whole industry like think about how to innovate on extraction shooters. So they.
Oh yeah, and you know what they did? Once they saw other Extraction shooters adding PvE modes, they added their own PvE mode that you have to pay for.
Oh my god. I was about to say that's
In the
good,
early
and then you
access
said pay for it. I was
game.
like, oh.
But and the reason, and also they have multiple tiers in which you can buy the game. You know which one they advertise for you to buy first? The $200 tier.
Oh my god. We can still move forward.
It's an early access game that's old as dirt that costs $50 for the base game that gives you no extra content.
Damn.
And then all the other content you have to pay for.
That's kind of.
Also, you have to pay for like advantage slots and all kinds of weird shit. Bro, the game nickel and dimes you so much, and it's not on Steam. You have to go through their developer website.
Oh, that's ass. Yeah, never playing that.
It's a Ponzi scheme.
Biggest Ponzi scheme. They just were the first Extraction shooter to my knowledge.
Yeah.
That's all it is. And they're the only like dedicated military Extraction shooter that exists. Like, it's not hard to steal Tarkov's bag. I don't get why no one has done it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you literally could just make Tarkov and put it on Steam, and it will sell.
Yeah.
Like,
We still haven't found the fucking resource thingy.
nope, I'm at the elevator. Hopefully it's at the end.
I'm gonna check one spot. I know there's one spot over here that sometimes it's been that I accidentally avoided.
I mean,
Okay, it's not
I
there.
think it's at the end.
It's not here.
we'll get here. Bro, I love this new last piece so much. It's the legendary version. Has 22 bullets instead of 12 bullets.
Oh
And it
damn.
does more damage than my last one.
22 bullets in the sniper is crazy.
And I don't have to reload. And if I kill 2 enemies with 1 shot, I get my ammo back.
Damn.
Oh no, I don't have that anymore. So it's back.
Somehow you have more ammo
will.
in your sniper than I have in my sword. Oh shit. Oh, I'm getting dirty. I'm taking hella damage. Holy shit. Alright, we're tanking. Let's put the flag down. We need to get rid of all this green bullshit.
They got tired of us running through. They were like, "Stop running through. We're going to put a wall in front of you."
Pretty much.
Yeah, I still run through. Still running
Bitch.
through. Still running through. They put a wall in front of me. I still run through.
I hate when your whole screen's green, bro. This is annoying. Oh, okay. Well, I got downed.
Oh my god, there's so many guys.
Oh, I didn't get the memo that we were running past them still.
What do you mean you didn't get the memo? That's been the modus operation this whole time.
I thought we were all three fighting right there. Was there a second we were all three fighting right there? I thought there was.
Yeah, I was just breaking through the way. There was a second we were all three fighting, so I could just break through.
Got it.
Then once I broke through, I left.
Didn't know that.
Now I'm down here fighting for my life, waiting for you guys.
I'm gonna pick up Joe, and then we gotta get. Oh shit! Never mind.
Damn.
Wow.
Oh, so I'm just the last one, huh?
I got killed on the bullet animation. Quick shot.
I guess that's my bad. I saw you stop, so I thought we were just fine.
All those people you guys were fighting are going to be coming towards me now.
We took out like 20 majors in that fight. That was insane.
That was a lot. Yo, JL, I'm not sure if you're here anymore, but what does your name mean? JL Percival? Like, where'd you get that from?
I don't want to speak for him, but I'm pretty sure that's just his name.
Jamie Lewis Percival. Why Jeremy Lewis? Not sure. Just sounds right.
Idiot.
But also, I sure hope it's not his name, because you should not have your name as your profile in this day and age.
You done?
We were ready. Stalwart resolve is a bastion in these dark times. There is
Let's see if there's any more stems. Aw, damn it! Yeah, I really fucked up, because I lost both my med stems.
No, damn it! We all landed in here. Did anyone check that little alcove cave? I didn't have the chance to.
Nope.
That's where it would have been at.
Yeah, it's all good. It's just purple anyway.
It's just a purple. Purples are like the second highest tier.
Yeah, we'll live.
Pin name. Well, there we go. It's a pin name. He is an author, you know.
It's my pen name. No, I didn't know. How'd you come up with it, JL? Is it like derivative of something, or it just like sounded cool? And what type of stuff do you author?
Smut.
Fuck you.
Have I ever told you about my smut idea?
Oh lord.
It's bad. I was talking to Shannon about it, and she said she thinks it's already been done, but it's about vampires, but they actually have like a positive relationship with women because there's something that women do once a month that's beneficial for vampires.
Wow.
I hate you. It has not been done.
Definitely, no, not smut. Definitely not smut.
No, it can work as a comedy. Can't work as smut.
No, I was just talking about that was Percival
Get up.
responding to me asking what type of stuff he authors, and Cello saying smut. Stop hitting me! Stop it! I don't like it. I didn't sign up for this.
Here it comes.
Bitch, listen here. We're not doing this anymore. Spit in the monster's butt.
3.
Cello, have I ever or Cello, Smodge, have I ever told you about the idea about the vampires that sustain themselves off of women once a month? I think I've talked to you about it.
You can just say period blood. That's what you're talking about. They drink period blood. They're fucking gross.
Yeah.
You're gross ass period blood vampires. No, what?
It just seems so logical to me.
I mean, idiot. I had that trap set up for him for 5 years, 3 scores in 5 years. Alright, that hurt.
There's an armor boost over here. I got him. You focus on the boss. I'm already.
He's
Oh.
dead.
Well, let me go ahead and do that. And let me go ahead and do this. Hey, get the fuck off my back! Oh god.
Great dodge.
Oh my
Oh
god.
god. Oh god. No, it's happening.
Oh my God.
It's happening. It's happening. Oh god, it's happening. Oh god, it's happening.
Yeah.
Get your ass up. I did all I could do.
You the goat.
I need some fucking ammo is what I need. Let's see. Where's the ammo at? Oh, here's another armor boost. I'll grab it. Fuck it. I just I've gotten good at damaging his green shit. Oh, I got you. Don't worry.
I'm invisible.
Ow.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna hack at his ass now that I'm in here.
Got it.
Let's go.
Alright, he's
Nice.
Mo, why the fuck would a vamp go through all that extra work for any blood? I don't know what any blood means.
Blood from the vagina. I can tell you why. I can totally make his idea work. You see, the reason why vampires want blood from the vagina is because it's extra fertile. It gives them superpowers, and it lets vampires have children.
Wow.
But because the reason why, Maj, is because if you suck the blood out of somebody, they're dead. Like, if you suck too
No,
much.
That's stupid. That's stupid. They don't care. They're monsters.
Well, yeah, but, like, sustainability, right? Humans are monsters, too. Like, we don't...
It'd be easier for them to work out a blood bank. Even if you want to go that monster route, why wouldn't they just use their immortality to become doctors, work out a blood bank, and get ethically sourced blood that they know is clean?
I feel like that's a lot
need to
harder.
have
I mean,
some
you're still a vampire. You gotta still lay low.
Yeah, but you get night shift at a fucking hospital.
Well, yeah, but that's just like
blood
one
bank.
vampire. That requires like steps where you can just like.
Yeah, but guess what? If a vampire lives forever, you mean to tell me he couldn't be smart enough to make a all-night hospital staff that does nighttime blood banking?
That's exactly
Wouldn't
what
be
I'm telling
hard.
you. That's like a wolf that has to
Look,
duck a sick to prevent. That has to duck a sick.
suck dick to prevent turning into a human.
He did that on purpose. Got it. So it didn't get blocked. No, I mean, no. Wait, time out. No, this makes sense. This doesn't. It definitely makes sense. Like, women are already going through this period where they're
Why
dispersing
wouldn't they
blood.
just go through children that have blood nosebleeds all the time?
Yeah, but like the ideal in this scenario would probably be like this vampire like wants to like do things a little bit more ethical slash like
Getting
doesn't want to
period
like
blood
harm
is so
humans.
much harder, and it comes out at random intervals, and it's going to smell
It's not
like
that
shit.
much harder. All you have
What
to
the
do,
fuck you mean it's not that much harder?
all you have to have women just do is wear those period cups. Done.
It doesn't just perfectly pour blood. I feel like you're not looking at this from the perspective of a woman.
What do you mean?
It's not like it bleeds cleanly from their fucking vagina or whatever.
What do you mean? What do you mean cleanly? Like, I don't think the vampires like cares if it's like. What do you mean by clean? Like, I don't know what you mean.
Hunting period blood for women to have an ethical source of blood is a lot harder than just robbing a fucking blood bank.
But that becomes that comes with like all sorts of heat and stuff like that, and
No, it
cameras and shit.
doesn't.
Like, and cameras.
It's weird. So you're telling me it's not weird for a bunch of fucking dudes? Like, are you on your period? Can I suck on your period blood?
Well,
like,
no, it would be you would get a group of women and like to have their like things spaced out and collect it. Like it wouldn't be once a month because each woman would be at different
with
times.
all that logic, why couldn't he do the same at a blood bank?
Well, I mean, like, bro, like a vampire can't just go up to a blood bank and just be like, "Hey, I want some blood."
What if he could just get a job there? He could get paid and do all that.
Yeah, but what about with all the blood disappearing over and over again?
That's a lot easier to fucking explain if he works there than rounding up a bunch of dumbass women. I say dumbass.
You see
rounding
that?
up a bunch of
this
women.
is what we're really getting to. Is he hates women? That's
Oh,
we finally got there.
You found your deflection. You found your deflection for your stupid logic. I gave you a supernatural reason. I was on your side. I gave you a supernatural reason. It was on your side.
You know what's crazy?
You know what?
I
It would
just-
make sense. You can make there be some supernatural reason why they need period blood. Because getting period blood is obscure. No, your dumbass really wants to logic that shit out.
Yeah.
It don't make fucking sense.
No, it makes sense. It definitely makes sense.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
It makes
Because it's
sense.
not even that much blood either.
I mean, sure, but like you're gonna have like a collection of it. It's multiple women. It's not just like one.
And it's like AIDS.
Yeah, it's not that much harder to capture blood from an and he says a melanated man with an Audi. That's what I'm fucking saying. Like, and plus you're drastically under. Like, what woman is gonna want to get up while she already feels like shit and she's extra hormonal to go find some fucking vampire to drink her period blood?
It doesn't need to be actively drank from her.
It better be, because once it's not actively being drank from, it's not useful anymore.
What you mean? That's not true. There's plenty of
You know
vampire
how
lore where they store it before they drink it.
Yeah, you know how uncomfortable it's going to be for her to like fucking siphon her period blood and some kind of weird cup thingy for a fucking vampire?
Not if she's
What's
already
she
wearing a
gonna wear?
period cup.
You act like period cups are like, oh yeah, all women use period cups.
No,
They don't.
but if she's entering this agreement with a vampire, yeah, that's what she's gonna use.
What if she can't use a period cup?
Well, that's a real specific, like.
That's not a real specific thing. That's fucking common as fuck. Because fucking it's a medical condition that's different with every person.
Well,
And
yeah,
they're
but that's
overly
that. But
complicated.
yeah, but we're talking about like a lore and the thing. What if she doesn't have legs? Like, yeah, that's.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You're trying to find a convoluted real life reason for why they want fucking period blood.
No,
when it would be
it's not
easier
that convoluted.
to just
It
invent
makes
a
total
bullshit.
sense.
It doesn't make sense.
No,
Because there's
what you're
easier
missing,
ways to get
what you're
blood.
missing is that in smut, vampires are already used a lot. They're already like a thing. So this is increasing that by like having them deal with a sexual organ, but also for like their sustenance. Like
Bloodletting
doesn't
is
make
the
sense.
kink, though. That's what you're missing. Like,
Yes, but I'm
it
adding
doesn't make
another
it-
dimension to that.
Yeah, but at that point, the dimension is just comical because why the fuck would they do that?
Well, yeah, that's the point, bro. It's weird,
That's
but
what I'm
also
saying.
comical.
So it's weird. Yeah, bro, I get that that's the point, but you either A, need to lean into that it's fucking stupid that they're doing this, or B, make a supernatural reason that makes it less stupid that they're doing this.
Nah, you're
Because
just
it's
real
stupid
specific.
that they're fucking doing it.
No, you're just real specific about how you analyze these things. You're
I'm
going
not
like
real
way too
specific,
deep
it
into
just
it.
doesn't make sense.
Yeah, you just said, what if she can't insert her period cup like this? Like, that's very specific, bro. Like,
Like you're trying to make a smut thing for an audience, but women are going to read this and be like, what fucking woman does this? And then see it's written by a dude who's like, oh, someone who doesn't understand how fucking periods work. Because that's not how periods work. They don't just like bleed, like, oh, she's leaking blood right now.
yeah, but if you hold a
Yeah.
period cup, you collect them and you would dump them. I don't understand how that's.
It doesn't work like that, is what I'm telling you.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean? It doesn't work like.
I'm saying if they have a
I am
period cup
not-
and they.
See, ask a woman. Go ask the fucking.
I have had this conversation with a woman and they didn't respond like this.
I'm gonna get Carly. This is stupid. This is dumb. I'll be right back.
You just don't like the idea, so you're trying to make it as serious as possible to just like shut down the idea when it's just like obviously it's a silly idea, but it's not like it's plausible.
It's a smutty idea.
Yeah, that's the whole point. Like, you think vampires be fucking women? You think that's real?
No. We're not doing this all day. You see, I went and got a woman. I got a woman that knows about periods. And you're going to repeat this whole thing, and they'll fucking like it doesn't make sense.
Hearing Never Crash Out about vampire logistics is fun to listen to while I'm writing. This is content. This is content for people.
Oh, it's for sure content. It just doesn't fucking make sense. It doesn't make sense. Like, why would they do this? Why would they do this? JLo, I just got Tindo. Okay, you've been enlisted. What's going on? Explain your bullshit, dumbass vampire smut story again.
No, I was just basically saying the idea.
No, because say it. Go ahead.
I was. I was just saying. I was talking to like my ex about smut, and I was just like, what if instead of like, because like a lot of times vampires like suck their people. Don't drag Tindo into this. Oh, okay. We got somebody else in chat. Instead of like, accidentally or purposely killing all their victims, women bleed once a month anyway. That could be useful for vampires. So I was just thinking of a system where a vampire has a group of women that he collects their blood that they already are leaving their body and uses it to sustain himself. And it's like kind of a smut thing, but it's more so like jokey about it.
And I said, that's cool. It could fucking work. But
that's not what you said. You never said that.
No, that is what I said the first fucking time. It is what I said the first fucking time. It is. Because the first time I said, because he asked, how would that even work?
Shit.
I said, I can tell you how it would work right now. The vampires collect women period blood because it's magical or some shit and let them have kids or it's extra fertile or some shit. There's a magic reason why they specifically want period blood. And if you do that, it would make sense. Or you just lean into the joke that he's doing the most impractical thing ever to ethically get blood from a woman. Because him just rounding up women to get period blood for the fuck of it makes no fucking sense. It's stupid.
It's
it
not.
Doesn't work
Vampires
like
need blood. Women excrete blood already. It's not.
it's not like a water fountain.
I didn't say it was. I didn't say it was. No one ever said that. You're adding that to it.
That.
I
No,
never. When did I say that or anything close to it? Check the record.
They could just. I can tell you because they just put a period cup on and then they just store it. And they could just use it for later. And I'm just like, that's not gonna fucking work because it's not like that.
How do you? What do you mean? What do you mean? I said a group of women. I didn't say one woman. I said a group of women. I don't understand how they can't just.
That makes it more impressive. Because why would they?
I'm starting to think that Never's. He's taking this really personal. I'm starting to think he might be a vampire, yo.
Taking it personal. It just. Thank you. Thank you. That's what I'm fucking saying. Like. He's not like there's so much shit.
What? Explain. Explain. You're not saying anything. You're just saying. That's what
Like,
I'm
did you
saying.
not look at chat? He don't know that. That's why.
You're not accounting for blood drying. So Maj in plenty and Maj is
It's like
and plenty of vampire sci-fi. They store the blood. So I'm not saying that they just put it in a plastic container and leave it on the wall. There's obviously
cord
something
drying.
you would have to do for things so it
It's
doesn't
cord
coagulate
drying.
and stuff.
You see how
Um,
misogynistic
but for
Joe is?
vampires.
He ignored the actual comment from a woman explaining why it wouldn't fucking work,
How-
and just went straight for he's not accounting for the blood.
What are you talking about? I'm talking to Maj. What are you talking
Tindo
about?
Just answered the question. Me and Maj are responding to what Tindo said.
Wait, but you just said I'm sexist because I wasn't paying attention when I'm reading Maj's comment, who's not a woman. Shut up. Anyway, now I'm reading Tindo's comment. You know, most of the period stuff is not actually blood, right? I know there's other stuff in there, but obviously you could just, you know, this is sci-fi, right? Like, you would have a machine that, like, he's a vampire. I'm sure he's gonna have a machine that has other stuff that kicks the blood stuff.
Just make it a supernatural. It's sci-fi.
What are you
Why
talking about,
trying to
Maj? I
put,
didn't
like,
know that. I do know that there's other stuff in period blood. Wait, this is a sci-fi thing. You guys are just trying to go around to make the most complicated thing to make it not work. I don't understand. Women have blood.
The most practical.
I didn't say this was the most practical. When did I ever say that? When did I ever say this is the most practical? I said it'd be funny.
No.
I said I had a funny idea for a smut thing, and you went super serious talking about, oh, it doesn't make sense. When it makes complete sense that women
If
bleed.
you're gonna make it make sense, you just have to put a little bit of logic into it.
Yeah, and the logic
Oh,
is
it's just
women
work.
bleed and vampires exist and need blood.
Oh my god.
All I'm saying is,
Okay, Tindo, my whole point is that there's a group of women, right? Like already vampires is like different vampires and different lores have like they keep bodies at their little caves to suck on. Instead of doing that, this could just be women that
harem.
yeah. All right, you guys ready for another? What time is it?
I don't get why it has
Or not what
to
time is it? What level
be
are
this-
we?
11. I don't get why it has to be this way. There's 1,001 ways you can make this plan work, and you're choosing
Samaj,
the most illogical.
I said fucking Samaj. Talbot, how did I start the story? I said I was talking about smut. This is a joke adjacent to like smut. It's playing with the idea that vampires and like women, there's already that like sexual thing that's already used in all these smut books. It's just taking it to the next level because you're dealing with vaginal stuff. Like I don't.
Oh, hold on. How did I start complimenting on your story? I started complimenting on your story by saying, actually, this shit could work. It's fucking funny. It
Yeah,
could
but you
work
started
as
adding
fun.
like
And
magic
I-
powers to blood and stuff. Like that doesn't that just the
Yeah,
basic
it doesn't make
idea.
sense. He's just- and then I said, if you're not trying to add magic powers within the story, you need to address that he's doing the worst fucking way that he can collect blood. To get that, you need to be self-aware. I said both fucking work. You just need to be fucking self-aware. You're like, well, you don't need to be self-aware that it's stupid because it's not stupid. It would actually fucking work. I'm like,
Well, yeah, because you said there's no use, and I'm saying that the basic idea that vampires need blood and women bleed once a month. I don't understand how that's so hard for you to get. Like it's
not hard.
it's
for me to
very
get,
simple.
but see, it's not hard for me to get in the 2-second story, but you're trying to make a narrative around this.
Well, no. You guys are going into all these specifics, like in a world where vampires already don't exist. Like this isn't already sci-fi. Like, what are you talking about?
You're making.
Like we can't find ways to remove stuff from blood. Like, oh, actually, there's other stuff in blood. Like, duh. There's other stuff.
I
in
think
all blood. By the way, too, I know there's more stuff in vaginal blood. But anyway,
So you're saying you could just Star Wars it? They just drink blood now. They just drink placenta blood now. It just works. Don't think about it.
I didn't say that. I said there's ways
need to
around
crank
this.
it up.
There's easy ways around everything that you're saying.
Yeah, but the easy ways around it all don't make fucking sense unless you're aware that none of them will make fucking sense in the goddamn story. Which is what I was saying.
No. That's like saying midichlorians. That's like saying midichlorians don't make any sense. Why are there organisms that live in the blood? But yeah, but that's the part of the story you don't get to choose that.
Because it's bad writing.
That
That's what I'm saying.
okay, whatever,
We
bro.
didn't need to explain. We didn't need an explanation for midichlorians. We got some forced bullshit sci-fi shit. So either you choose not to address it, or you address that stupid. You can't do one or the other.
It's stupid that zombies don't need a brain to work.
But most stories
Why?
don't fucking address it. You don't think about it. You don't know why.
Yeah,
it's
but
zombie.
that would be you picking picking apart that whole idea.
You asked for how it could work, and I answered.
No,
how
I
it worked.
never once
That's
said,
dumb.
"Oh, how would this work?" I never said that. What are you talking about? I never once
was
asked
how
for.
we got here in
No,
the first
no, that
Yes,
is
it
not.
was.
There's a record, Tal. There's a record. There's a record.
There's a record. Look at the record. Someone said, "How would it work?" I gave an explanation.
No, I'm saying I did not ask. I didn't say no one asked, or maybe I did. Maybe I said no one, but I meant.
How are you using semantics to fight me on this?
No,
We
I'm
got
saying.
the conver-
But you're saying someone asked, and I'm saying it is irrelevant to me, and you're the one. We're the ones having the conversation, and you're the one using what they are saying to say that it's wrong, so that's relevant. It'd be different if I was like, "Oh, how do I do this? I don't really. I like this idea, but I don't know how to get it executed." I didn't do anything like that.
I answered a comment unprompted from the peanut gallery about how this would work. I said, "This is how you would make it work." You said, "No, you wouldn't need to make it work because of X." Thus, you opened the door of trying to logic this stupid fucking shit. I just accepted that it was stupid, that it was funny, because the joke
You
is
didn't accept
vampires
shit.
drink blood to kill the
You did not
Yeah,
accept shit.
No, you're saying I didn't accept shit because when you brought in logic to it, I said, no, your logic's fucking dumb. Either have there be no fucking logic or just accept that you need to make some bullshit fucking logic.
No.
You're like, well, you're not accepting it. And I'm like, no, you opened this fucking Pandora's box. You could just not answer the fucking story.
No.
You could just not answer the fucking
Because it's
question
still
about how
fine.
it fucking works.
There's still nothing wrong with anything I've said. A vampire could still have a harem of women that he collects blood from in order to sustain himself. There's still nothing wrong with that. There's still literally
There
nothing
is
wong
nothing
about
wrong with that. There-
that. Which is my whole
There-
point.
Christ
Which is
said,
literally my whole point. So we
there's
can leave the
not-
conversation right here.
Jesus fucking Christ. You just want to win it. There
No,
was-
I didn't want to win. I gave my point. You told me my story didn't make sense. If you're saying that
know what?
that's not true, then that's fine. If you want to keep arguing about
I
it,
don't know how we got here. I'm sorry. You're right. I don't know how we. Where are you at?
I'm coming. I got distracted fighting per usual. I treat my girlfriend like a Capri Sun, but I didn't pay her. See, Maj, even while he wanted to like try to, oh damn, both you guys are down. Create chaos because Maj loves to do that. He gets it. See, this
Why
is how
stop
I-
it? Period.
down.
Blood.
We're both down. This is your fault.
I might be able to get to you guys. Are you guys near each other?
You're not. You're way the fuck over there.
I said might.
What if the vampire worked for Planned Parenthood?
No, he doesn't get a fucking job. He
Just
doesn't
gotta-
work for
you just
Planned
gotta-
Parenthood.
you just gotta
Remember?
eat fucking
We had this whole
babies.
established thing where he doesn't get a fucking job because if he could work for Planned Parenthood, he'd work for a fucking blood bank.
Well, I mean, what blood bank do you know only has people that work at night, right?
No,
like,
'cause
and then
he
he's
has
gonna have to
fucking harem,
explain
remember?
all the
He has
missing
to have
blood
a
all the
harem,
time.
And his harem have to do very specific things in order for this to work. And if they don't do these very specific things, it's not going to work.
So,
Would-
all of a
would
sudden,
baby
having a
blood
period is a
be
very
primo
specific
blood?
thing.
No, because having
Next
we've
time,
established that having a period doesn't just work. You also have to fucking get multiple vampire women. You have to make them wear a period cup, and he has to like harvest all their blood, make sure it doesn't dry out. All the other fucking.
This
shit.
is all stuff you added, and you people. I didn't add any of this. I don't know why you're saying this.
What the? I said it was fucking stupid. Don't you people? You added it. You said all this.
No,
shit.
I-
said none of this shit would work.
No,
None of
no,
this
no,
shit would
no, no,
work.
no.
It's-
You're saying you're acting as if this is what I proposed. If you want specifics, and that's going hot. If you have to make the lore try to make sense or something like that, that's what you would have to do. But that's never what I stated from jump.
You people. Don't king shame the Twilighters.
I think that's
What?
I think that's the ultimate thing. It's just like he's just not accepting
Your
of.
ability of deflection in this conversation is amazing.
I'm not deflecting. I'm still standing on what I originally said, which is that the idea would work, which is the only thing I said.
Thank you!
Never specifically started with the stance of this could work if you added this. Never specifically started with the stance of this could work if you added this. I don't understand what you mean by that. Never.
When I started the whole thing, I was not against what you were saying. I said, because someone asked, could this work? And I said, it could work if you blank, 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 blank.
Yeah, but JL
yeah,
saying
sure.
specifically that you didn't say that. So he's not agreeing with you. Or they, I don't know if it's he or she.
What the... Okay, you know what? Cool. All right.
No, I'm saying I'm reading JL's Percival's comment. It says never specifically started with the stance of this could work if you added this. He did not start with that, correct. But when I started saying that and somebody else in the chat started saying that, Talvin picked that up and used that to argue against me. He said no, he did start with that stance. So which is it, Tal? Did you start with that stance or did you not?
Yes, I started with the stance. That's what we were saying. How the fuck did you just... You read the statement and got the opposite information from it.
Well, because he said never. Oh, he means your name. Sorry, I was misinterpreting that. I thought he meant, like, he never, not never letter.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Bro, that's English language, bro. I can easily mistaken that. Like, he said never.
I'm getting actual psychic damage and playing worse right now.
We know you're not taking mental damage.
Holy fucking shit. We know we're not taking mental damage. Oh, fuck.
that was a...
Psychic...
I was insulting
I know,
you.
I know. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Let yourself enjoy it.
What is happening? I'm getting fucked on by this fucking zona throat.
Oh my god.
Where's the other one? Oh, there he is.
Holy fucking shit. Holy fucking shit. What is this?
Never is never's name, jackass. You can see how I could easily mess that up when you're talking about if somebody's saying something true or false and they say never.
Don't do that. Why'd you say that, Maj? Don't bring us back into this. He's right. He can just be right.
No, I'm just saying how I logically could get confused by that. It's very easy.
Yep, I get it.
Guys, this is fiction. You're both right.
You're right, dude. It's not real.
But my whole point, JL, for your thing is, I didn't go around asking. I didn't ask if it could work. Like, I didn't ask for him to.
Don't go over there. Don't go over there.
I never asked if this was plausible. I was just stating. Once again, I started off talking about smut, and then saying, "Wouldn't it be funny?" And then describe the scenario.
Don't put up the defense of what I said earlier. I know you never asked. You're right. You never asked, and I shouldn't have commented on something that I wasn't on the question that I wasn't responding to you for.
Well, yeah, I was explaining just to JL.
Don't go pick him up.
Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. But actually, don't pick me up. It'll be faster just to go forward.
Oh my god, okay.
No, Tindo,
Fine.
don't leave me. I need you. Hey, thanks for the subscription, Maj.
You know what? This is officially the dumbest vampire conversation I've ever been in.
Well, it may be the wealthiest in the future when I write the story.
And you know what? I hope you write this story so fucking bad. I'm gonna give you 5 stars. Connection lost. What is this?
Uh-oh.
The conversation.
Are we
was
running?
The conversation was so bad that I got kicked from the game.
It's not the dumbest. Oh, we can make it dumber, bro.
We were not expecting such a
Oh, man.
company in the rear ranks.
Yeah, we can go Simple Jack in the chat.
Do you need the code again to get back in?
It's the relay that's getting hammered right now.
Yeah, I just gotta reload.
It is. Are you gonna remember it, or you just want me to wait?
Without armor support to tackle
I never used to go to begin with.
we may have to bring down the supply bridge.
All elements needed are prepared.
This is a withdrawal order. Negative. The objective is the Hive Tyrant, not the bridge. Defend this position until Lieutenant in command.
I thought this was a podcast about fighting games. It was. One of our homies that we originally were gonna run with kind of dropped out, so we're just taking a brief hiatus until 2XKO comes out, and then we're gonna start doing that. Until then, we're really just gonna have exclusive conversations about Vampire Blood and its applications.
Dom. That's what happened.
That was sarcasm. We're not really gonna talk about this.
Oh no, I just said that because
The Hive Tyrant is on its way. But it is a horde of Xenos between you and it. Dig in for the long haul.
It's just sad that Never doesn't know $1 billion idea when he hears one. Did somebody tell you about Bitcoin in 2012 as well? Never? He's not answering me now.
you got $1 billion idea.
Maybe. I mean, shit, Twilight was a thing. Who knows? This is Twilight Plus, man.
Twilight plus periods.
It's I mean, bro, I'm telling you, there is like a fantasy thing online about women that want to do sexual stuff while on their period. That's definitely a thing, and I'm not saying it's like widespread by any means, but it's definitely
It's
a thing.
a fetish.
Yeah. And this is just taking all that to the next level. He said Twilight Maxi Plus. Oh
That
my
was
god.
That was mad funny.
Ah, damn it, bro. Somebody took your spot.
Kick him out. I voted to kick him
Oh,
out.
okay. How do I do that? Vote to kick player. Okay, I just did that. Is there any way for us to make the room private?
Give the Hive Beast a moment.
Nah, it doesn't look like it.
Detonate the
That's
charges now.
ass. He said y'all don't have your red wings. Couldn't be me.
I got a friend that said they would read that. $1 billion idea.
Nice. I will no comment on if I have my red wings or not. That is a no comment. I will let you do with that information as what you will.
He has his red wings. He got them. I know you got them because you came up with this stupid ass idea. Ain't no way you don't.
All I see is red.
Bro, see, I'm writing down. I gotta write these down. This has got to be in the book somewhere.
Reports confirm Lieutenant's assessment. Enemy cohesion is still in full effect. That beast is not yet dead.
The vampire becomes a super and names himself Iron Man. Okay, that was stupid. That was stupid.
We're just running. We don't have to do any of this. Remember? Just
I do
run.
got to pick up the armor boost.
No, pick them up. Just running. Run. Hey, get off me, bitch. I don't feel bad.
Twilight had Paramount executives approaching the author before the first book was even out. Damn. So what you're telling me right now is somebody's about to hop on this Twitch chat and offer me some money. That's what it sounds like, JL.
Yeah.
Pursue and eliminate.
I gotta hurry up and trademark this before it gets too late.
Yeah, people will read your book. I just found out.
As much weird shit
What is
that
it
there is out there, I'm more surprised that you would think anybody wouldn't read it.
No, see, the thing is, I never said this story couldn't work. How are we on this? I said this shit would work. It would fucking work. I've always been team it would fucking work. I'm just, you know what? I respectfully disagree with how you would make it. That's fine. How about that?
I just think you're being too logical with it. Like it's sci-fi. It's like, you know, it doesn't have to like make 1,000% sense. Like that's the point of the story.
Yeah.
What's
You know
the title gonna be? Blood Munchers?
Oh, damn, that's actually a pretty good title. Blood Munchers actually kind of like captures it, but I gotta think of something that's a little bit less, something a little more titillating. Something a little bit less. The word munch is kind of like vulgar. We want a word that's a little more playful.
Well, I know what you can call it.
What?
Velvet carpets.
What was it?
Velvet carpets.
Ooh, that's where that's at. Yes, velvet carpets.
Oh,
Yes,
it's almost like I know
That gets
creative
it.
writing.
that's it. Yeah,
Yeah, but like the title.
you'll be in the credits.
I don't want to be.
I'll put thank you never for not initially believing in me, but coming around.
Not. Jesus Christ. How
Bro, I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. You cannot be this easy to fuck with, bro. Come on.
Your powers of gaslighting so rapidly back to back are astounding. Like, I've been gaslit at least 5 times in this conversation.
Bro, why do you think I'm
And
single?
I was like, you're just doing this. You're still doing it. Like, I watched you read a comment and get the opposite.
Okay, but
information from.
that's he
And
said
you're
the word
still
never, bro.
defending yourself.
Yeah, because that's a
even
logical
in the
failure.
context, no, because even in the context when I explained the comment, I gave you the proper context, and you still got.
Well, yeah, because I
refuse
repeated
to
the
believe
word
that you're
never.
the crazy one in it.
No,
It's nuts.
just a misinterpretation of one word. Chill, bro. 98% of the time I heard the word never used that has one meaning. Chill.
I would say I don't think you learned how to use context clues with reading, but I went to school with you, so I know you did.
Well, yeah, but never in that same context could mean never.
Yeah, but I read the statement to you and explained it, and you still got the opposite information from it. That's
Yeah,
why.
yeah, but you didn't explain never was your name. That would be why I was confused. If you said when he said never he meant me, then I'd be like, oh, never mind, I get it.
Get out of here, fucking big shit. Don't do that again. Alright. Yeah.
But now I need to figure out in the book what would be the major conflict.
You know, you'd have to make a conflict.
What's up?
That's what you figured out. You're smart.
Yeah, I'd have to figure out what the major conflict of the book would be. I guess it would have to be
There could,
issues with the harem or
you know what you
something.
could do?
What?
Yeah, issues with the harem. That's what be one person gets too jealous. Like you're not.
Yeah, because it's obviously not going to be limited to just the blood. Like, there's going to be other sexual things happening.
She needs to get fucked.
Probably like a whole like blood fucking like fetish. Oh, blood fucking fetish. Yeah, I mean, I'd have to invent a whole new like, yeah, like level up this like fetish.
Didn't fuck you good enough.
Oh, damn, he's fucking me up. From a writer, perfect title. From the Ace Spectrum side of me, disgusting. I almost want to write the book just to like be so stupid. Oh my god, I just got downed.
I'm up in 15.
Oh, he's dead.
And you're
Okay,
invisible. Isn't that amazing?
it is. Maybe this is what I'll do while I'm in Vegas. Is just work on the story.
Yeah, do that. Really brainstorm.
Jeez.
I know you'll get it. You just need more time. I'm positive. I believe in you.
I mean, bro, if Human Centipede can be an idea, this can be a fucking idea.
I believe in you, bro. I wholeheartedly believe you can do it. With all my mind. I mean, to be fair, he ain't gonna do that to logically why it would happen. You know, you got that. You don't need to worry about that. You down? You down?
Tell getting rocked.
Yep.
Damn.
Off my ass.
Picking up Cell. Got him.
Thank you.
Nope. Leave me alone, bitch. I like these ones.
I am out of ammo, so I cannot kill him. Ow. Ow! Stop!
Thank you, sir.
Oh shit.
Jeez.
That's not good.
That's cool. You didn't notice.
I just tanked it, oh god! And that killed me.
Oof.
Well, at least I got you up. How many seconds you got, Cell?
35.
How long does your invis last?
As long as I want it to.
But like, I mean by like default, how long does it last?
Thank you. Really? That wasn't a dodge? Alright, that's cool. That wasn't a dodge either. That's cool.
There it is. Oh, that was cool. Your scan was still in the cutscene. I guess it makes sense to save some processing power to just actually use the active scene rather than...
Then a complete reload or refresh.
Yeah. I think I destroyed Never's spirit.
You broken.
No, you didn't destroy my spirit. I'm treading carefully. I'm not trying to step on the gas line. I won't get lit up again. Fuck around here, a statement. No, actually, what I said was that I thought your contributions were always good. You have a great idea. I don't know what you're talking about. We weren't even arguing this whole time.
That was like a Yu-Gi-Oh duel.
Damn, last time we got C. Let's see. Where... Wait, what do you mean Hive Tyrant kill? Oh, never mind. I forget. It doesn't tell you how many you killed. So I've killed that dude so many times.
I killed that dude so many times there.
Let's see.
Max Mastery. Yo, I can upgrade my combat knife. Woo. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Let's see. Okay, so I'm done with the power sword finally.
I made that with the power sword.
I'm trying to decide if I should move on to a new melee weapon. I mean, I guess I should. You've used the chain sword, Cello?
Mm-hmm.
How does it differ than the power sword?
By 2 steps of your.
I've never used the power sword.
Oh. Stats wise, it's very similar. Moderate speed. I guess the big difference might be the difference between like switching between the crowd control mode and the regular mode. I guess I'll just try it. Guess that's the only way to
How
know.
do you switch between the crowd control mode and the solo mode?
Oh, on the power sword. On the power sword, you just like hold the RB button, and you can do that. It just swings it a different way. Now the question is, I mean, should we do the same mission again, or should we do something else? I'm only 13 and 12, so we're definitely not strong enough for that defense. I mean, do we think we can do it on Ruthless?
No, we should not up the difficulty.
Yeah, I guess we barely made that one, but we were also like lolly and
Not paying
gagging.
attention. Yeah.
That
I
was
think if
mostly.
we do it on Ruthless, we should kill all the enemies.
Yeah, I'm not running through
Well,
if we
then
do it on the Ruthless.
definitely
And
not.
I don't think we should do it on the Ruthless because they'll get the power for it.
Yeah.
So,
All right. Again, it is.
I do not. Like I said, power spike hits at level 16. So
What are you now? You're 13, 12.
12.
Damn, I just want somebody to get some more experience faster.
Well, if we ran faster,
You right?
I would say up to difficulty, but I don't trust us to get through it on a harder difficulty.
Yeah, I'm trying out this new weapon anyway, so yeah, we'll just keep on substantial. I don't know why I didn't teleport over here.
Now, if you want to get more experience, if you think you can be fast about killing, we could just do it like normal and just move fast.
I'm trying to think about how much, because we did do it one time at this difficulty. I'm trying to remember how much more experience. I think it's only like 300 more. I think, because we got like 1567, I think before it was like 18 something.
You could get like 2,500.
Unsubstantial?
Yes.
Yeah.
If you get A, you get 2,500.
Oh, so that's like double.
Yeah.
Well then,
You just have to
If
kill all
we-
the enemies.
It's only worth it to get less than an A if we're running through it as fast as we were running through it the other day. But we are
Yeah.
taking so long that we might as well just kill them all.
I feel. Yeah, let's do at least one run through. Let me see how the sword is. If I don't like it, I might want to run through it. But
Alright, well, we're just gonna kill them.
Assist in the defense of the bridge.
okay.
On the right side, that makes surviving easy.
The kill zone. Then trigger the
But
Yeah.
we can still try to be fast about killing them. This is the shortest level.
Yeah.
Always take out the sentry.
Wait, box check. Iridium here. Still our gunship. Acknowledged. Proceeding to relay. Maintain box reports. Counter clears out.
Oh, that's cool. Already liking the animations for this.
Oh, look at Javier. He sounded so cute.
This is so cute. You just missed the best discussion ever, Hobby, bro.
The most
Yeah, you did,
ridiculous
Robbie.
discussion.
You really did. What is up with this internet lag spike right now?
I almost want to rehash it, but I don't want to do it for any of our other viewers, Hobby, so I'm not going to.
For the love of God.
Basically, Joe thinks the story will be better with just random vampires streaming when you not explain.
I came up, Hobby, I came up with a. Oh my god, I just got fucked on. Also, I thought we were fighting everything. Where'd you guys go?
I'm moving upstairs. Still fighting.
I'm killing everything.
Javi, I came up with a good smut idea. A good idea for a smut book. It's about vampires that sustain themselves on women's period blood. That's the basic of the idea. Talvin came up with a good name for it. It's Never Letter did. It's called Velvet Carpets. Why won't you die? Man, this weapon is weak. Shit.
Is it low tier?
Yeah, it's gray. I mean, that's why, but
That's why. Yeah, okay, that's
I know,
why.
but I'm just saying, like, damn, I've never had a gray weapon in here. I don't know what it feels like. And now I do.
If you would only remain static,
It
you would be the
feels
perfect firing point.
Yeah.
Our brothers in arms need our help.
Chad Bourne, what's good?
Wait. Are you being
He said,
Tell me
call me
it feels
Count
good.
Mistral. Count Mistral. Minstrel. Oh.
It feels good.
Menstrula.
Minstrel, yeah, that's how you'd say it. Velvet carpets. Yeah, no, Javi, there was an argument over the specifics of how it would all work. But I think it would work.
That's all that matters. If the author has a vision.
This can be the next $1 billion seller.
No matter how big the vision is.
Oh, I can kick people? Hell yeah. Hey, stop yelling, bro. You can get kicked. Can you kick from anywhere in the combo solo?
Hmm?
Can you use the kick anywhere in the combo on the chainsword?
Well, I want to say so. It'll do like a different kick.
I need to put this flag down, bruh. I didn't realize how necessary my sword was. He said cutting up that rug would mean something different. I like how Chad Bourne's just like, no. No. Whatever's happening, nah.
Don't worry, Chad Bourne, you're getting the best of it right now. Definitely missed the worst.
Don't worry, Chad. I think I'll have pre-orders before the end of the year. I'll hit you up for it.
Just have Chat GPT.
Nah, I'm gonna have to go to some weird places to find some weird people. I need some inspiration.
Don't do that.
I need to find somebody that actually wants to be a. Please, I'm trying to use like not crazy ass language. I feel like it's already kind of far gone when you're already talking about the subject. But anyway,
OnlyFans.com.
He needs to find some carpet.
OnlyFans.
You could also call it the Scarlet Box.
Call it what?
You could call it Harem the Scarlet Box. Get it?
What about like the Crimson Club? It's like what his harem's called.
You know what a box is, though, right?
Yeah. No, that's a good idea.
It's my favorite slang term. So dead. I don't know where we got that. Who came up with box? What? Well, why box?
I put
It's
stuff
not
in there.
even cube shaped.
I put stuff in there. I don't know. That's why I store my shit. I don't know.
Got my dick in the box, and I put it in the box.
Instead of bops, they'd be claps. Yeah, that would be for crazy. That's why I have you first all of the harem. It's clat 1, clat 2.
That's so gross.
Oh, he was answering no to my question about the combos. Wait, am I? Okay, there we go. Okay, so yeah, that's a shoulder charge.
How are we killing everyone and you're still the first one? That's crazy.
I was trying out the combos. Ty, you don't have to be mad. You're gonna be mentioned in the book, bro.
What are you talking about?
Oh god. Stopping him from yelling.
I want no accolades from your book. I want nothing to do with it. I'm gonna kill you.
Whoa. Pause. This guy just said ready to blow.
To be fair, Space Marines don't have sex, so.
You know what's funny, Javi? I thought that's what he was talking about too. I was like, heavy flow? He was talking about the combos in the game because I had asked a question about how the combos work.
Is that the main love interest's name, Flo?
Oh. Flo from State Farm. Yo, we can get an endorsement. Fuck it. I love it. I love it.
Corpo smite.
I wonder if it could be done tastefully enough that it is just actual smite instead of like joke smite. Obviously, it would be much easier to do as joke smite, but oh, these chainsaw animations are sick.
They're sick, man.
Bitch, ready to blow. Fuck you think this is? Maybe I'll like put this on Reddit and like communally try to write a book. Just have everybody pitch in.
Don't do that.
Yo, the second skill in the first column Berwick is a busted perk. It chunks on any difficulty. The second skill, the first column. I'm trying to remember. Okay, yeah, I can't see the tree here. Yeah, my other weapon is gold, so I decided to start using this chainsword. It's kind of weak right now because it's like base level, but yeah, it just looks fucking cool. But that's also how I know that my parry game is like fucking on point right now. Because I don't have like the extra parry window or anything, and I'm still hitting them shits.
Do you use fencing or balance?
Fencing, because, you know, like my main weapon's a sword, so like that's my only choice really. I don't really have the choice of just sitting back and shooting like a lot of people do. I mean, I have the secondary, but it don't hit the same. So I guess the story should probably start with him like maybe accidentally killing his old lover by like sucking too much blood out of her by accident. Like he gets overwhelmed with his bloodlust and like accidentally drinks too much blood and kills her. So he's like, oh, how can I not do this in the future? Bam. Now we got our plot set up. We got some conflict, internal conflict. A vampire with feelings.
And then the main conflict in the book is there's a new girl that looks like the girl he killed.
Mm-hmm. And so that's when he starts the Crimson Club. I think it probably is easier if he's like the only vampire, because like in a lot of vampire lore, like vampires like claim like a territory, and they're like their feeding ground is like just that area. And if like any other vampire tries to like fuck with them, they, you know, fight them. Makes the harem a little bit bigger, you know. He could have like a whole city, you know, as many women within a city as want to be part of the harem, or that he can get to agree. But he's also gonna have some like vampire sex moves. Like he's got to be able to like levitate these girls and fuck them in the air. Bruh, it's a smut. We're going all in on it. Supernatural sexual fantasy. Like, bro, that's gotta be crazy too, bro. I just came up with a scene. Think about it. You can't see vampires in the mirror, so she's just getting fucked in the mirror, like staring at herself.
Oh my god.
That's what I'm saying. There's so much to work with here. Like,
The Japanese are gonna love that.
Bro, there's so much to work with. Think about it. The whole vampire, like, you're not allowed in until you let me, and the girl starts teasing him with it. Like, not allowed into this pussy until I let you, and that's the foreplay, bro. Come on. There's so much here.
The prouder you get at this, the more disgusted I get at it.
Because I want it to be a joke, but the more I think about it, the more I'm like, yo, this could literally actually be a thing. Like,
It's amazing you're putting this much thought. You know, how much shit did you give me for putting thought? You're like, you're putting this much thought into this.
well, yeah, but you're trying to like use real world logic to like make this not a thing. I'm trying to use creativity from vampire lore to enhance this idea.
You see, that's why I shouldn't have brought it up again. Once again, I got gaslit.
That's not even gaslighting. I'm just being real.
The first thing you said was, I'm trying to not make it a thing.
I know. I said the more I talk about it, the more that I see that there's so much like material to use with, the more it feels like it should actually be a thing.
See, well, you see what's happening too. It's not just.
I'm not trying to make it a thing, but it's happening in front of me, and I can't control it. I have no control.
See what you totally see what he just did. Tell me it's not just me that just solved this.
His idea is having a period.
Like,
I got hit by ads, and I come back to talking about getting fucked by a vampire. Oh, you missed the whole conversation, Chad. To catch you up, I was just coming up jokingly with an idea about smut where vampires sustain themselves off of women's biological happenings, their periods. Vampires sustain themselves with it. It was mostly a joke idea, but the more I keep talking about it, just the more and more it makes sense as a smut idea. What's up?
About how it can't happen.
You just gotta believe, man. The vampires being some freak shit, bro. Right? Alucard over here having threesomes as a side quest.
Bro, Chad, I don't even know why you asked. You shouldn't have asked.
Bro, what the fuck type of shit?
You're not even. You don't miss more than ask. You have no fucking clue.
Chad, bro. The Twilight guy was weird at first too, right? Okay, just give me some time to work. I'm gonna get it there.
I just don't get why, like, you think that vampires fucking is a thing. Like,
It is a thing, bro. It is a thing.
like, no, vampires fucking is a thing, but like vampires, just why wouldn't he work out blood bank? Just do that.
That's not the point of this. That's not the
There's
point
so
of
many
it.
better
The point.
ways you
The
can
point
make
of it.
about period,
The
bud,
point. The
without
point.
it being dumb as fuck.
No, the point is to embrace smut, bro. That's the point. That's the point of this. Is to
Yeah.
embrace smut.
It could, but it doesn't have to be stupidly written. Like he.
That's not
why is
stupidly
he
written. Should you be concerned? I mean, it depends. Do you consider yourself a healthy person? If so, yeah, you should probably be concerned.
It just blows my mind. They put so much thought into all these other things, but what I was saying makes no fucking sense. Like, I had a very clear answer. If you're going to think about it, it needs to make some logical sense in what he's doing to an extent.
Well, yeah, but
Well,
you
no,
don't
it
you don't apply.
You don't have to worry about it.
We don't apply real world logic to sci-fi settings. Like, you're getting too real world logic-y. I'm not saying that no logic is, but like figuring out how to like clean the blood is too real. That's too real.
That line is arbitrary. You just drew it there.
Tindo
There is no line.
Tindo just said, I just heard never shouting about period blood again from the other room.
The line is arbitrary. There is no line. You just decided that line. That's my point. Like, you said it doesn't need to have deep thought. Then you put deep thought, and you move the line further ahead, and then you say, oh, no, but that line there is...
Well, yes, but what did I say? I said I'm using my creativity to further the idea of this. You're just trying to shut it down with real world logic, but this isn't real world.
That's the fucking thing. You keep saying I'm trying to shut it down. I'm not. I'm just saying
What you're saying, it won't work, and you're using real world examples. That's shutting it down with real world logic. That's just how that works.
I never came at this with it won't work. I said it could work if.
No. But I'm saying by adding all that extra stuff and then saying like that doesn't make any sense. That's like, but by adding this extra layer of like trying to make it make sense in the real world. That's like that doesn't need to happen. Like that would be like if you were talking about Harry Potter, and then it's like, okay, like platform 7 3/4. Like, how did they just go through there?
This shit don't make sense. And then they.
But that's the point.
It.
That's the
They
point.
do
That's the
explain
point.
it.
That's the point.
No. You're saying that's the point. They explained it. You can't say that's the point. You had a better.
I explained it. I explained it. I explained it.
Metaphorians don't make fucking sense.
So magic.
They just added that shit.
No, but the Harry Potter thing doesn't make sense. It's just in universe that makes sense.
Because they added a logical explanation for why it makes sense in universe.
And I did, and you didn't like it.
Okay.
There we go. That's all I needed. Okay. All right. So back to this.
I'm going to ignore all of this because I have to do professional writing, and I know that's the wrong answer.
That's what do you mean?
But okay. What do you mean? I'm literally a creative lead on a project.
No, I'm not arguing that. I'm saying how like.
In fiction, shit has to make sense because you are inventing rules. So
well, yeah, but I gave you it. You just don't agree with it.
No, I told you the level of logic's fucking stupid.
No, it's not.
I don't agree. Okay, you know what? That is the definition of not agreeing.
Vampires need blood. Women excrete blood. I don't understand how that doesn't make sense.
You simplify it when it fits the needs of your argument, but it's more complicated when it doesn't.
But that's all fiction, bro. That's all. Like you could say that
that's
you could
badly
pick.
Written fiction.
No, but you could pick apart Marvel and say like, okay, X-Men have existed forever, and then all of a sudden superheroes are around and they're not prejudiced against. Why are X-Men prejudiced against? They both have powers. Doesn't make any logical sense. Doesn't make any logical sense.
It doesn't make logical sense, and it's addressed in universe in the comic.
Explain.
It's called racism.
Okay. Racism can exist in many different ways. Racism could exist. Why can't people be racist against superheroes?
You're saying explain, but every time you're saying explain, I'm telling you how the story.
I know, but I'm doing what you're doing to me. So I'm saying, how come people can't be racist against superheroes? Why wouldn't they be racist against superheroes too?
They have been. That storyline has happened so many times in Marvel. But the point that I'm trying to get is like, if you want to be nonsensical, you can be nonsensical.
I'm not being
you
nonsensical.
Be nonsensical, then sensical, two random different areas. There needs to be a stream of consciousness to the logic of the shit that you're choosing doesn't make sense or isn't important.
I'm not being nonsensical. What I'm saying doesn't not make sense. It's not maybe the efficient or most ideal way to do things, but it doesn't not make logical sense.
It doesn't make logical sense. Okay, it makes logical sense.
I'm about to say
get wrapped up in this.
Yeah, I'm about to say what point about it is illogical. You can say there's better ways to do it, but it still makes logical sense.
It makes logical sense with the joke that you're trying to make.
No, not even just at a base level. It like makes logical sense. There's no reason that this couldn't happen.
It makes logical sense to a man that does not understand how periods work.
What I don't know. What are you talking about?
We went through this before.
Oh,
we went through this before of why this doesn't make logical sense. But now we're trying to talk in the story makes logical sense.
No, the things you guys didn't say about blood was that there's other stuff in it, and I said that can be filtered out. That's there's nothing illogical about that. And then you guys were saying that's not enough blood, and I said there's a harem, lots of women. Once again, nothing illogical about that. What's your response to that? What else? How
that is? You could use better writing techniques.
So what you're saying is what I'm saying is not. Wait, no, stop. What am I saying is illogical? You just told me I'm illogical. Where is my fail in logic?
Your fail in logic is because when you explain this thing, is easily picked apart with a few thoughts. If you want to have an in-universe reason of why he's doing something,
No, stop. You're not answering my question. You just said that the blood thing specifically was a problem and that it was illogical. Where's the illogic in
I
that?
answered your question 3 times and you overlooked it. It's
No.
illogical because we know we know it is not sustainable for a vampire to drink period blood. If vampires were fucking real, that shit can't happen because period blood is not what you think it is. We went over that.
No, you didn't answer my question because I said you can filter out and get the blood out of it.
It's not enough. That answers your question.
I just said there's a harem of women. There is an infinite amount of blood. He lives in New York City where there is thousands of women. There's enough blood. Answer the question, Tal.
The answer of the question is it would be more effort. I said this so many
That's not
fucking
illogical. That's not
It would be
illogical. That's
hard-
not illogical.
It is
That's not
illogical.
illogical. That's not illogical. That's just
You just
that's
don't
just
like the answer.
inefficient. That's
You just don't like the
inefficient.
answer.
That's
That's
inefficient.
what it is.
That's
You just
inefficient.
don't
That's
like
not illogical. That's inefficient. Those are different.
Inefficient is illogical.
No,
It's
false. False. That is false. That is a false statement, sir. Illogical and efficient are not the same thing.
Okay, no, it's not a fucking false statement. Because the fucking point is, this motherfucker wants an ethical way to drink blood without killing his significant other. And I said, okay, he would not use period blood. Even if you want to get a fucking harem, because that's not enough blood, it's a whole bunch of fucking effort with a bunch of contrived rules that make no fucking sense.
No, that makes
He
complete sense.
could just use his intelligence to work out a goddamn blood vein.
Are you
It's a lot
forgetting?
more
Are you
easier
forgetting the
to-
smut component? It sounds like you're forgetting the smut component.
I'm not forgetting the smut component. The smut component could always be fucking there. It could be a fucking kink. It could give them power.
Oh.
You could make it make sense through a bunch of other fucking reasons, but it doesn't make fucking sense that you only have to drink period blood to survive, unless you come up with some contrived reason or you admit in story that's fucking stupid. That's what I'm trying to fucking say. But you keep saying this fucking shit like it doesn't make sense, it's illogical. I'm just telling you, but what you're trying to fucking do is the hat on the hat. Makes no fucking sense. It's fucking stupid. Either go with it and make it not make sense because it's fiction and it's all bullshit anyway. You accept it and it's funny, or you admit that no, this shit doesn't make fucking sense.
Well, you still haven't
come
proven
up
it.
with
You
bullshit
keep
fiction.
saying illogical, and the only thing you've told me is inefficient.
I'm saying it's illogical because it's inefficient because the motherfucker's trying to survive. That's why it's illogical. That's
If
why
you-
it's illogical.
if
If
you-
he's trying to survive, if his goal is to do X, to not do X, why would he take the harder fucking reason?
Well, because there's also the sexual component tied to
Thank you,
this.
Chad. Just make the vamp kinky and choose to only drink that kind of blood.
Just make
That's
vamp
all
and choose them to
That's
only
all
drink.
you
Wait,
do.
wait. Just make the vamp kinky and choose to only drink that specific kind of blood.
That's what I'm fucking saying. That's a reason within universe why he's doing the fucking stupid ass fucking thing.
This
That's all I'm trying to
this is the
fucking say.
point of the story. That this is still
Yes.
this is still nothing illogical or yeah, there's still nothing illogical about that. Just because it's the story you don't want doesn't mean that's illogical.
It's illogical because when you're in the universe, you are trying to.
That's what he wants to do in the universe.
That's cool, but why is he doing it? Either you.
I explained that.
Yeah, but it makes no fucking sense of why he would do that because there's easier ways to fucking do it.
No,
So you have
that
to
that
be
doesn't
aware.
that doesn't make it illogical, bro. That's literally not what that means. Just because you don't want the motivations of the character to be that doesn't
Bro,
make it illogical.
It doesn't make logical sense. It's
No, that
doesn't
doesn't not make logical sense. You just don't want it to be that.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying you don't want it to be that. I'm saying it's illogical they would do all this because there's
No.
easier fucking ways
You're
to
missing
do
what
it.
I'm saying.
It doesn't make
I'm
logical
what
sense.
I'm
You
saying
don't
is
need
the
logic to
character's
fix no fucking
the
story.
character's motivation is the reason that he wants to do it this way. That doesn't make the
Exactly.
idea itself illogical. That doesn't make it illogical, which is what you said.
You are talking in circles with this thing. I'm saying it makes the thing illogical because his motivations he can achieve those in easier ways.
That's not illogical. That's inefficient. Again, that's not illogical. That's not
Which is
what that means.
illogical the way he wants to do.
No,
It
that's
is-
not how that
it
works,
is
bro.
a sin of- Okay, it's not how it works. I don't want to argue about this. It's fucking stupid. It's fucking stupid. The whole fucking thing is semantic. All I'm trying to fucking say is your reasoning for him doing what he's fucking doing is stupid. It's fucking dumb.
That's an
what I'm
opinion.
trying to
I can
say.
live with that.
It doesn't make sense.
That's-
and I've been
oh,
trying
no,
to
it makes
say
sense. It makes
it's a
sense.
fucking opinion.
It makes
the whole
sense.
goddamn time.
It makes
You
sense.
keep gaslighting me to this fucking situation.
No.
I can say it 3,001 times. Your story can work. It's just fucking dumb why he's doing it. Why is it dumb? It's illogical that he would do it that way. Why is it illogical? Because he can do it in easier ways. That's not what illogical means. Bitch, it's a fucking opinion about fictional character. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, but that's just not. Well, then just don't tell me it's illogical. Then that's just not what the word means. That's fine.
That's what the word means.
Oh.
What do you mean? I don't have.
If you don't like something because you don't like the motivations, that doesn't make it illogical.
I don't like. It definitely doesn't make sense for him to fucking do it, bro. Because if his point, Javier, his fucking point is he doesn't want to kill his girlfriend by drinking too much of her fucking blood. He's a goddamn vampire. He's a goddamn immortal being vampire with superhuman vampire abilities. Okay, so all the fucking ways in the world that you can get fucking blood, why fucking not work out a blood bank or make it your fucking kink to drink the blood? Him making a whole fucking harem just to get period blood. This big, giant, pinstriped way to get period fucking blood is fucking dumb. It's his only motivation. His only logic motivation is to get fucking blood without killing his significant other.
Well,
However,
but I also told you it's a
moment-
sexual thing.
Hold on. The fucking moment you say his motivations of drinking period blood are sexual because it's a fucking smut story. It's because, okay, then it makes sense he's doing this dumbass illogical thing because it's a kink. It's sexual. He's just trying to get some fuck. At that point in time, it doesn't fucking matter. But you can't sit here and tell me that this motherfucker is so damn stupid that he thought literally the only way he could not kill his significant other as a fucking immortal vampire is to get a whole harem, do all this complicated shit to drink period blood. That's all I'm fucking saying. And you keep gaslighting me and saying that I don't want it to work, or I think your story is stupid or nothing. I'm just saying that his motivations are flimsy and weak and kind of illogical, and you can make it better. But at the end of the day, it doesn't fucking matter because it's a fictional fucking story. However, you can't put too much thought into some shit than put no thought into the most obvious fucking shit. Because that right there is going to make you question, what the fuck is this dick shit doing? So that's why I said it makes no sense when you're thinking super hard on, well, he does this, he has to do all this for the period blood. I'm like, okay, so we have all these contrived reasons. You dance around the stupid question of why the fuck is he getting the period blood?
But
It's
also
either all about the period blood or it's about getting blood to survive. If it's both, you
But
need
it's
to just
both.
marry.
it's both. That's the point.
It's both. It's both.
It's both.
It's both.
It's both. Did I just hear another voice?
Is that your echo?
Oh, no. But yeah, definitely both. Which is the whole point of the story. Which is what I think you're trying... That's what I'm saying. But you're like putting this weird like logic on it for like literally no reason. Like there doesn't need to be a reason for you to say that like he needs to do something. This is a story. People's motivations don't have to make logical sense to you. That's what the character wants to do. Heavy attacks
You're
restore more contested health. Nobody's thinking this hard about Vampire Smut in the final answer. Nobody needs to make sense if they're reading this shit. Thank you. That is more so the point, is that like, right? There's a certain suspension of belief that's gonna automatically happen when you're talking about a story about vampires drinking period blood. Like there's a certain suspension of belief that's just naturally gonna.
I think
be
you're
there.
just like, yeah, there's a certain suspension of belief, but there needs to be a consistency about the suspension of belief. And you're blurring that consistency line constantly, which is throwing me the fucking off. It's all for the kink. You keep saying
I don't think
then you add
so,
more
though.
logic to it. So what the fuck is it about then? Because if it's for the kink, you just don't explain anything. Just don't explain anything. Just
I mean,
don't explain
but
anything.
I feel
Doesn't need a harem.
I feel like, but yeah, he does need a harem. But I mean, that's normal vampire lore already, to have a harem. It's just already to like have the concentration of blood, but it also creates conflict because there's he's going to be fucking all these women, and they're going to start to get jealous of each other, and that's going to be
Yeah,
part
but see,
of
the
the
moment
conflict.
that you're creating conflict, then we need to have motivations and reasons of why people are doing. And when you create that conflict, there needs to be a level of tangibility of why the fuck they're doing all this.
All right.
So we're going to be thinking about this shit.
Yeah.
We're going to be thinking about this shit. So it's illogical to say the person's not going to think this hard about vampire smut when you are engaging in a complex scenario that requires the person to suspend their disbelief, to think this hard about the vampire smut within the universe that you presented them.
Yeah, but I provided the logic. I think you're the only one that like is like seriously looking at like the holes in it. Like, I'm not sure if you realized, but Smaj was joking when he was like pointing all the holes in it. But you're like serious. Maybe JL might have been serious too. I'm not sure. But my point is, if you take your stance, you can put holes in almost every science fiction thing. Period. Like, I could take your stance on like. Insert any like media, and I could find holes in it and say this logically doesn't make sense. Like, I'm sure there's smarter ways.
Insert media to
better.
Plug your holes, and the better the media is, the less you can do that with that media in its holes.
I mean, I don't think that's like the purpose of media, is to be like this hole is. Like, that's not the point of stories. The point of stories
media isn't to be holeless, but the purpose of plugging up plot holes is to make your story as tight as possible.
True. So when I'm telling you the story that I just came up with,
story
and
full of fucking plot holes, it's that easy to poke through.
Okay.
Maybe you should think their motivations a little bit.
Or
everything that you just said doesn't fucking matter if you go with the simplest answer.
Or
someone in chat pointed out already. He just wants to drink period blood. So everything I was saying doesn't fucking matter because he just wants to drink, period.
Well, yeah, but I told you that's the basis of the story multiple times.
You told me that's the basis, and then you told me his motivation, and I told you that the basis as motivations don't mirror. That's why I can do all of this. But if the whole thing you started off with is, bro, he just likes to drink period blood, and that's the point of the story. Cool. His motivation has nothing to do with sparing his significant other. It's because he wants to drink period blood.
But there's also the sexual nature of it too.
Yeah, because he wants to drink period blood.
Let's see. Banner does damage over time. Because that's part of the story.
You can't say that's part of the story, then choose not to explain it. That creates a plot hole.
I did explain it. You just don't like the explanation.
You know what? You're right. Because it leaves a fucking plot hole.
It doesn't.
You explained it poorly.
There's literally nothing that makes a, what's the word?
I just spent 10 minutes explaining to you why I believe all these things, and you're telling me that's not true. So you can either say that's your opinion and that's what you believe and you think there's a plot hole and I understand, or you can say no, there isn't one, and just keep telling me what I believe isn't true, this fictional thing that's all ultimately sub-fucking-jected.
Well,
I agree with what you're saying.
But also,
I have acquiesced my argument several times in this conversation of, I get what you mean, you're right, it's not that deep, and really it doesn't matter that much. It's just semantic.
Somehow,
but at the end of the fucking day, you could just also argue, oh, that's what you think, and to you that would make a plot hole, and that's how you feel about this story.
Well, no, you said my story doesn't make logical sense, and I said it does. That's a fine stance for me to have. You're the one that's getting worked up about it. I'm not getting worked up about it. I think my story makes logical sense for a creative smut story.
My opinion on why it doesn't make fucking sense.
Because you are what you have used is real world logic to tell me that my fictional smut story won't work. That's why.
You didn't hear when I gave you my critique of why I think it could work. You heard, and you're saying in your language that I'm just poo-pooing your story and using real-world logic of why it couldn't work. I was trying to use real-world logic to make it work better.
Yeah, but you added stuff to my story that I didn't add.
And that's fine. You can say I don't like that.
Well, I did say that. I did say that. I said.
But no, you're missing the fucking point. You're using right now, trying to say I'm using words to deconstruct your story, using real-world logic to poo-poo it. Yeah. I'm just trying to say I'm trying to make it make fucking sense. And the way that you describe it to me personally doesn't make sense. But you know what? Within the logic of your story, it can make fucking sense, and that's fine fucking forever. But to me, what you're saying and what you're adding keeps making it not make fucking sense.
JL, that's been my goal. I'm glad. I'm so glad. I'm glad. I mean, yeah, but I'm not telling. I think you're missing a piece of this, Never. I came up with an idea and said it and stated it a certain way, and you're framing it in certain ways and saying, well, if it doesn't work, it needs to work like this. And I'm like, well, like, no,
It
let's.
doesn't have to work like that. I have said.
I know,
multiple times in this conversation,
but I'm not the
it
one
doesn't have
that's.
to work like that.
Yeah, all I did was defend my story. All I did is said this makes logical sense. You're the one that keeps interjecting more things and like, no, it has to make sense in this way, and it like.
I'm not saying it has to make sense in that way. I'm just saying that shit doesn't make sense. And
There we go. See, that's what I'm saying. That right there, it doesn't make sense. That's not true. Like it makes sense. You just don't like the explanations behind everything. You don't have to like the explanations, but it does make sense. I explained it all, and there's nothing, once again, illogical about
your statement
it.
is it does make sense. Okay, your statement that it does make sense.
Yeah.
Is denying the truth that I have that it doesn't make sense.
There we go. See, that's the heart of this argument. That's the heart of the argument, is that you think
that's why I said 25.
Because I know, but I'm explaining because you're saying you just backed up and were like, oh, I didn't tell you your story was wrong or anything, but what you're saying, your ultimate argument is what you just said just then. It was that basically you know about creative writing and I'm missing something logically about my story, which I just don't think is true. I don't think it's true at all. I think you don't like the way the story's laid out.
I don't want to like sit here and like what you're saying is not going to work creative writing, or it could be fine with someone else. I said, to me, this shit doesn't make sense and it doesn't plot holes. And before even we said it makes sense,
this is the first time.
One said, first of all, when this all started, the beginning of this was me saying, you know what, the story could work. This is how I would do it. That's it.
You didn't say that's how I would do it. You started adding stuff. I guess I can imply that's what you meant. But yeah,
it was just my opinion on how it would work.
Well, no, you said no. You didn't ever say my opinion, or you didn't ever say this is what I think. You just said that and then went to the chat to back yourself up. So this isn't just about your opinion.
I was just
no. Wait, time out. Let me finish.
I was acting. Don't even do this fucking shit.
No, there's a certain you would not ask the chat to back up what you're saying unless you thought it was empirically true or like something that is agreeable.
To back up what you're saying because you were so defensive about the thing, and it was just the antidote to someone else reading something in chat. It has nothing to do with what you're saying. I said, in my opinion, none of this makes sense.
You didn't say in my opinion.
It's illogical. It doesn't fucking work.
You didn't
and
say
the
in my
whole
opinion.
thing was my fucking opinion. And you know what? Okay, you're right. You're right. I've been trying to let it go so many fucking times. You keep reopening the box.
I
did this.
I didn't restart the argument. I just started talking about my story more, and then when I got to a certain point, then you started attacking the logic behind the story again. I didn't bring it back up. I literally was just talking about the story more. So I'm like, that's a funny idea to me. I want to keep expanding on it to see how funny it could be. But I also just don't think it's illogical. It can be funny and silly without being like illogical from a creative story standpoint.
You're right, and that's fine. And I'm gonna let this go because I don't care.
There it is.
I'm so over this. So,
he gave up, Chad.
oh, we hit 2 hours. We did a chat.
I think I drained him of all his blood. I think I'm the vampire.
You are definitely an energy vampire in this situation. But it's okay, because we do this for entertainment and fun, and we love each other. I just don't understand. I don't need to understand it, because it doesn't exist. It doesn't fucking exist.
Oh, yet. You mean it doesn't exist yet? Don't worry, bro. You're gonna be
It's fictional.
No,
I don't care if it exists or not.
But yeah, but I'm talking about you're gonna be in the credits of this book, bro.
You're so excited about it. I don't want to be in the credits of this book. Don't put me in the credits.
Crimson Club. I guess we're gonna call it here, chat. Maybe we'll just like flesh this book out over the next couple weeks. I'll be gone next week. So there won't be a stream on Wednesday.
You know what?
Obviously,
Next time
if you're in Talvin's stream, he still might stream, but I will not be here.
I still want you to come back in 2 weeks with more information about this. I am dying to hear how you choose to explain the lore of this book about vampires drinking vagina blood.
Story writes itself. I didn't even have to write the story. The story wrote itself.
Story wrote. It wrote something.
Let's see. Did I unlock any new cosmetics? Let's see. Da, da, da. I bet you brought this up to a vampire in real life. They'd be like, I'd be down. Yeah, they talk about all the extra stuff that's in Pure Blood, but that's just seasoning, baby.
I wouldn't think about that.
Chop my chainsaw to green. I guess I'll use this one more. When do I get a fucking fencing one? Okay, once I get to purple. Let me go ahead and throw the socials on screen real quick, like.
Why do you want a fencing one?
It's just like kind of necessary on Bulwark because like I need to, like pairing is how I get back all my like resources and stuff. Tune in ENT all platforms. We're on Twitch. We're on YouTube. We on Instagram. We on Twitter. We on pretty much most of the platforms people use. We stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. Usually at 10. Sundays is like 9, 10. Kind of changes, but yeah, usually 9. But yeah, we stream all different types of games. Right now, we've been playing Space Marine. We've been playing Elden Ring. Bunch of different type of games. We're not afraid of playing any different game genres. So if there's a game you want to see, feel free to like or comment and talk about it. And I like how my viewership is going up right as I'm ending stream. Well, new viewers, if you want to follow Tune In ENT on screen now.
Hold on, viewers, before you go, I got one quick question.
Okay, we got a question from the Mr. Never. Yeah.
How long do you think it would take Joe to make a smut story, about the Power Fist on the Space Marine?
A smut story with the Power Fist. Oh my god.
Like, look at my hand. Look at my other hand. Why you think it's How long do you think it would take Joe to make a smut story about the imagery that he sees right now between the difference in hand sizes? Which one's dominant?
I mean, obviously the big motherfucker. He said 3 minutes. He knows how perverted my brain is.
It would take him 3 minutes. You're already thinking about it. You're going to add it to your vampire story. Dude, just with one big hand.
Well, I mean, we could break out the whole like Smutterverse if we really want to. I mean, we can start this. We can
made a Smutterverse? No. It ends here. I didn't even know what the fuck is a smut. I don't need to know. All right, chat. The Smutterverse is not coming. I'm going to stop it.
No. You started it. We're gonna have Frankenstein. Frankenstein's gonna be.
No, we're not having the Smutterverse.
Frankenstein's about to be a modular sex toy being, bro. Every finger is gonna be a butt plug, a fucking vibrator, power fist for his other hand.
It's done. We're done. We're fucking done with that. No, Matt, don't encourage him, Chad. Goodbye.
The Smutterverse, bro. You might have just created something, bro.
I hit stop streaming. I can't let you go on because you won't stop.
You created this.
You can't stop yourself. I didn't create it.
You gave birth to the Smutterverse.
I didn't know. Just like you're trying to put my name in these evil credits. Don't do that.
All right. See.